All right, so AI has got the whole entire world messed up. And the reason I say that is this whole entire missing truck driver, Eric Darnell story. I don't know if it's true or false anymore. Now, when I first saw his initial picture, I thought it was an AI photo. And then the story kept getting more and more viral. He was missing, and then it went from being missing to where he was found unalive. Then they say he had like a noose or a hay marks around his neck. And then I was like, okay, well, maybe that wasn't a fake photo. Maybe it was just really airbrushed. Then later on, you hear that excuse me, the story was completely faked and it was all AI. And that's not the first time they have done that with a situation that gone viral that sparked outrage and interest from people of color and people from all communities. So I'm just trying to see, is this true or false? Um, do I want to be angry and riot and all this other kind of stuff? I don't know what to feel right now because I can't tell what's true, and I think that's the whole entire point. If I'm just putting my tinfoil hat on, well, it's not really tinfoil at this point. The government could push out stories that will spark outrage in people. Eventually, we'll get exhausted. At least that's their goal, in my opinion. Eventually, we'll get exhausted and we just won't care. We'll get fatigued and we'll say, oh, this is another story. Kind of like what happened when the school pow pows. At one point in time, there was a new school pow pow. It seemed like every month. I remember when Sandy Hook first happened, everybody was crying and upset. Same thing with Columbine, things of that nature. And then it became so common, people were just like, oh, that sucks. And they moved on their life. Nobody took time to grieve the mourn a loss of innocent children. So I feel like this is what's happening here, that they're pushing out, floating out all these stories that are AI generated to make people not care and be disinterested, especially when it comes to the Black community, because we see that there's a play going on and they always have a play when it comes to us. So if somebody can confirm to me if it's true or false, please do so. I definitely want to know, because they're trying to trick us out of our jobs to make sure we're boycotting and not driving to these places. Who's going to take the place of those shots and drive those trucks? So that's just another way for them to defund us. Just a thought, just a thought. Don't come at me too hard, but I'm just trying to think, or do some critical thinking and not just follow the mob on this.